Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2022 mid-month general reading. So we're looking at the last half of November, and this reading is for the air sign of Libra. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing well. As always, a note of thanks to those of you who watch, who continue to watch. Thank you so much for watching any and all of the videos on my YouTube channel, for all your love and support, liking, sharing, subscribing, your donations, comments, those of you who keep me so busy with personal readings. It is all greatly appreciated. Okay, Libra, this is for you for the last half of November 2022 if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign is in Libra. If you're cross-watching for a Libran, it is also relevant. This is a general reading, so as many of you know, it always resonates, of course, a little differently for everyone. So if you know any or all of your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, watch them all because they can bring in a little additional, insight and perspective and viewpoint into what's going on in your life. And if you find that something really does hit home, it really resonates with you, and you would like to maybe take a deeper look and reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else or information about that, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can also get that email address by clicking on the description link with the video. I would love to hear from you. I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. And I do readings full-time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling. So if that's something you'd be interested in, please email me. Okay, Libra, let's see what the last half of November looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Okay, Libra, we begin with a little independence. 9 of Coins. Somebody who's worked really hard to get to a place where they're now enjoying the fruits of their labors. Self-sufficiency, confidence, self-empowerment, which is what happens when you've gone through a lot. You've worked really hard to get to a place where you're now enjoying the fruits of those labors. And it's not just financial and material, even though this is earth energy, right? It can be that, somebody who's worked really hard to get to a place where they're no longer in a position where they have to be financially independent on somebody else. They can take care of themselves. Whether they're with somebody else or not, romantically or whatever, it doesn't matter because they have this sense of self-confidence. It doesn't always necessarily mean financial and material or just financial and material. This is somebody who, may have gone through quite a few challenges, and they've gotten to a place of self-assurance and self-confidence in who they are that nobody can take away from them. So that's part of the 9 of Coins, 9 of Pentacles as well. They know themselves inside and out. Ooh, with the Tower. Major shakeups, major changes, unexpected event, life-changing events. Often the Tower is difficult because it usually represents the really sudden shaking up or breaking down of something that you thought was going to be there forever. So maybe something this is a general reading, so the intensity will vary, but the Tower is profound changes, whether they're positive or at the time they're experienced negative. It's always divine timing and orchestration. Whatever the Tower represented, there was a flaw in it somewhere. It was absolutely not meant to be part of, your karmic journey, and so Spirit either orchestrated or allowed that to come down so that you could move on from it, and you have quite successfully. Next, we have the 4 of Cups, an offer coming in and being considered but not acted on just yet. Some kind of offer or opportunity by somebody represented by the Emperor. It might be an Aries, an older individual, a father or father figure, somebody who is pretty well established. They have the seniority, status, decision-making authority here. In a courtroom, this would be a judge. In a company, it'd be a VIP CEO, or somebody who's just, it's likely an older individual, somebody who's worked long and hard to be well established. I don't feel like this is you. It could represent you, but I feel like this offer or opportunity is coming from this person. Page of Coins, messages, messengers. Maybe a conversation, message. We'll clarify. The King of Swords, that's you. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For some, it might be another air sign that's relevant here. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Lovers. So the overall energy and focus for the last half of November, Libra, is the Lovers. So the Lovers typically represents a relationship that is at a crossroads. A choice needs to be made, and that choice is going to impact the relationship. Now, the choice might be about the relationship itself, like where are we at, where are we going, do we move forward, do we break up? If there's been separation here and the Emperor represents the other person, do we get back together again? It might be that there's a decision in another area of life that needs to be made by both of you. The Lovers doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, although it traditionally is. It's difficult not to see it that way, but it might not be. It might be the two of you again making a decision together about something else. So let's clarify that overall energy of the Lovers. The Seven of Pentacles. This is taking inventory, basically. It's taking a look at what you have invested in something. Time, love, energy, money, whatever. What do I have to show for it? Does it justify what I put into it? If not, can it be grown further? Should I accept it the way it is? Should I just take what I can out of it and move on? The Eight of Cups, leaving, walking away, leaving behind something which has either run its course or ultimately turned out to be unsatisfying and unfulfilling. So even if you may not know where you're going when you turn and walk away, you're going in search of the next card, which is the Nine of Cups, which is your cups overflowing with abundance and getting what you want. So for many of you, I mean, it's difficult, again, not to see this as relationship reading because those are the first messages I'm getting. It's about evaluating a relationship which, you know, the two of you are quite connected or you have been for some time. Where's this relationship at? I'm taking a look at, you know, everything I've invested in this relationship and asking myself if I want to continue, if I can live with it the way it is, or if I need to move on. Some of you, it might be you and a partner together making a decision to leave some kind of situation or place. Again, that's run its course or turned out not to be satisfying, but it's a decision you're making together as a couple. Let's clarify the Nine of Coins, that independence and self-sufficiency and self-empowerment. The Ace of Swords, the light bulb going off over the head, the epiphany, truth revealed, illumination, sudden insight. The Ace of Cups. It can be new love and romance or emotional renewal in an already existing situation. This is also can be the God-given gift of self-love, meaning that, you know, God, spirit, angels, and guides kind of start to show you how valuable, beautiful, precious, and priceless you are. It's kind of waking up to, you know, I don't need to settle for anything less than what I'm worth, and I'm worth a lot. The Tower again. Something major shifted here. Some of you, if this is a relationship reading and the decision is about the relationship, it's like, you know, I deserve so much better than what happened. Or I deserve so much better than than what you did. I deserve so much better than this. And kind of really waking up and embracing the fact that, you know, I don't have to be satisfied or compromise. I deserve whatever it is that you want, right? Let's clarify the Tower. And again, it might be you guys as a couple discussing this about some other kind of situation, Tower thing that happened with, you know, in your lives together. I think for a lot of you, it's more about the relationship itself. The Ten of Swords. Something, whatever this Tower card was, it left somebody feeling deeply disappointed, hurt, betrayed, exploited, thrown under the bus, used, you name it. And with the Hermit, very, very, very alone. But you've learned from it, because the Hermit does. pulled one more. We have the Star. That's really interesting because in the tarot, the Star comes after the Tower. You know, the whole cycle of the tarot represents a significant chapter or set of chapters or journeys in our life, because we take many, and each cycle of the tarot represents each one. So the Tower, when this thing happens, it's typically difficult to deal with. But then the smoke clears, and after that, the Star comes to rebuild, restore, and renew hope, faith, and optimism. It's a card of renewal. Spring after winter, health after illness, hope after despair. It may be that some of you are waking up and realizing that there's more in front of you than you thought there was. Some of you, it may be that there's maybe hope in the relationship itself as well, particularly if, for those of you who might be receiving an offer, if it's sincere, from the partner, the Emperor here. Others of you, if this is a situation that you and your partner are tackling together about some other kind of Tower incident, it's renewal that you can move forward and you're going to be just fine. Let's clarify this offer or opportunity in the Four of Cups. We've got the Hanging Man, which is not making a decision yet. You're not taking any action. It's waiting, watching things play out, maybe seeing if they're sincere, if their actions match their word. The Three of Swords, heartbreak, heartache. Yeah, there was a lot of pain here. There was a lot of, whatever this Tower card was, whether it was about the relationship itself or the two of you, you know, kind of something else. It looked like it was very painful and very hurtful. And the Five of Pentacles really left you feeling out in the cold, emotionally, mentally, maybe even financially and materially. Clarify the Emperor. But yet there's still a thread of hope in here somewhere. Whether it's together or apart, there's still a thread of hope here, Libra. Not even a thread. The Star is pretty profound. Strength, facing fears, doubts, insecurities, taking a look at the responsibility one has had to play in the situation, because it always takes two, right? This is the Emperor's energy. And the Four of Wands, happy home, unexpected blessings, happy surprises, marriage. I mean, it might be an unexpected marriage proposal. It might be, if the Lover's card in the Tower, if this is about the relationship itself, it looks like the other person is coming in, maybe having seen some things and are admitting to some things and wanting to do better and move forward. Doesn't mean you have to say yes to it, but this is what they're coming forward with. It looks like they are acknowledging how you're feeling or how you've felt about the things that have happened, maybe the way you were treated, etc., etc. Again, it doesn't mean you have to say yes to the offer. It's just an acknowledgement here. And there is an offer to make it right, to make it whole. Clarify Page of Coins. And for those of you for whom this isn't about the relationship itself, that it's you and your partner, but it's about some other situation, again, there's an offer, some kind of offer coming in from somebody who's well able to make this offer to help mitigate some of, or if not all of, what the Tower card did. Let's clarify the Page of Coins with the King of Swords here. The Queen of Swords just flew out, so we've got a couple here, the King and Queen of Swords. So there's some kind of messages, conversation going on here. It doesn't feel like many people here make a specific decision, and we're only looking at a short period of time, just 2 weeks. It's like, okay, this is happening, here's the offer, I'm thinking about it, I'm not taking action yet, maybe talking about it. The Knight of Cups, there's that love, support, encouragement driven offer here. And the Six of Swords, healing. Somebody wants to make it better here. Somebody wants to move forward, move up. They want to make it better. Again, honor yourself. You don't have to say yes. I mean, major issues need to be dealt with, confronted, and resolved so that you can move forward into a healthy relationship. And if you feel like there's too much dirty water under the bridge, I mean, you have to make the decision that you feel fits, that honors yourself, that fits your truth, right? But what it looks like here is that this person is coming in with a sincere offer, a sincere apology, a sincere offer here. So let's wrap up with some advice and guidance and feedback from Spirit for you, Libra, for the last half of November 2022. Okay, well, that's interesting. We've got the Eight of Wands here, which is moving forward very powerfully. Conversations, travel, sometimes the arrows of love. Yeah, Knight of Wands, charging forward very quickly, decisively, aggressively. The Emperor again. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Getting your cups overflowing with abundance, and the Three of Cups. This is celebration. Parties. It's almost like somebody is coming in and saying, marry me. Let's move on. Let's get past this. Let's work on this and move forward. Marry me. Let's do this. Again, if it's about you as a couple dealing with something else, then whatever this offer or opportunity here is, I mean, either way, Spirit is saying, accept this. Take it. Accept the offer. Accept the opportunity and move forward, because it rounds everything out. It makes the circle complete here. It's quite clear that Spirit is advocating you say yes. Again, free will, free agency. You don't have to, right? But regardless of what specific details or intensity this is for you, the answer isn't even a mixed bag. It is clearly oriented towards whatever the offer or opportunity is. So I'll just leave it there. Okay, Libra, those are your messages for the last half of November. I hope that you found them useful, thoughtful, gave you some food for thought, something for your brain to chew on. And again, if this really hit home, if it resonated with you and you would like to maybe pull the covers back a little bit and take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you, excuse me, choked on my own tongue. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the December, can you believe December already? For the December general readings. Until then, stay well, stay safe, be as happy as you can, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.